I'm the Lawnsmith, and in this video I'm going to show you how to aerate the lawn. If you need to aerate and relieve compaction, you want to be using a Tine fork like this. Quite simple to use. Just get some weight behind it, makes the hole, pull it out, move on to the next one, and as you can see, cores are starting to pop out, and that's exactly what we want. So if we look down here we've got the cores that have just popped out, and we've got plenty of nice deep holes there. This is actually fantastic for increasing the drainage in the lawn, getting fertilizer and air and water, rainfall in. And if you've got any compacted areas, particularly perhaps around clotheslines, entry and exit points to the lawn, kids' goalposts, then doing this will actually relieve the compaction and actually start reviving the lawn. Now, with the Tine aerator, this one here that we use has got lots of metal on it, because the hardest part is getting it into the ground, and if you can sharpen it, then it'll go in an awful lot easier. So having nice sharp tines, so what you really need is something with a lot of metal there, so that you can sharpen the tines without weakening the unit. Now, I am asked a lot, what should you do with the cores? Well, the first thing is you don't leave them on the lawn. You can sweep them up, as I've done there, and then those can go on the compost heap or into the borders. But one of the things you can do, if you've got a rotary mower and the instructions allow you to use it without the box on, you can let the cores dry, and then you go over the lawn and over the cores with the rotary mower. It chucks out broken, fragmented cores out the back and does a top dressing all over the lawn. You will need, more than likely, to sharpen the blade and change the air filter afterwards though. So, next thing to do is to go and look at spiking the lawn. Yep. So the second way of aerating the lawn is actually using spikes, which are basically like nails. Simple pieces of kit like this rolling lawn aerator here, and then you've got things like these sandals which just fit on your feet, and you can spike the lawn. What you need to do when you're aerating the lawn, when you're spiking the lawn, is it needs to be done often, so it needs to be easy, otherwise you're not going to do it. And it's really quite simple. All you need to do is just put the handle into your midriff. If you've got a large lawn and you've got a lot of aerating to do, a bit of foam on the handle there makes it nice and comfortable. Put your hand on the machine and just literally walk forwards and let it do the work. And then turn around, spike it into the lawn, walk again, let it do the work. Once again, turn around, drop it in, and let it do the work. So as I mentioned, the other way of aerating the lawn is using these sandals. So all you need to do, stick it into the lawn. I've already put one on, put your foot in, and these do need to be nice and tight. So once you've got them on, don't try and walk normally. It's a bit like treading grapes, so it's keeping your foot flat. And if you grab a bottle of ready-to-use weed killer, what you can do is you go down the lawn, spiking, you can do two jobs at once. Find the weeds and spray the weeds. Now when you come to turn around, it's a series of stamps to turn around, spray the weed, and I say a bit like treading grapes, but obviously you want to move as well. Turn a corner in a series of stamps and off you go again. And that's it. Aerating the lawn in several steps with some ready-to-use weed killer. Thanks for watching The Lawnsmith.